Hey there! Happy New Year and welcome to 2022. I thought I'd do an update as it has been a long time. I kind of filmed it in November or early December, but I wasn't happy with the results, so I'm doing it again. The other reason it's been a while is that I've been crazy busy. Yeah, you're about to find out quite how busy I've been in this vlog. As I say, this is kind of a state of the Sadie type catch up. And also with the weather having been as it is, wet, moist and yeah, my plans for sort of more outdoor stuff. I thought I would start setting up a nice little home filming space, kallax and shelf for some of my figures. And yeah, as you can see, I am a bit of a Miku collector. So yeah, they've got a horrible feeling it's going to end up as being a full shelf of Mikus. No, I'm going to try and resist a bit. So about 7 years ago, in fact, exactly 7 years ago, I pinned up this on my door as I go out with Think Glam written underneath it. As sort of a kind of outfit goals and sort of encouraged me to think glam. That was kind of the year I came out fully, so that worked somewhat. But yeah, it's been 7 years so far. I think it's this month, yeah. I decided to do All Socialist Girl, and then a couple months later work, and yeah, full time happened. At this point, I've been on hormones now for 18 months. Yeah, boobs are developing quite nicely. Sorry, I should probably try not to get demonetized of that, even though I'm not monetized. So I'm kind of at the awkward part where stuff isn't fitting quite as well as it did, but I haven't yet settled into a new shape. Yeah, it's a bit awkward, my style at the moment, so it's been a bit of a rut. I know the results will be good in the long run. So yay. So I finished my course of speech therapy. I do think I still have a fair way to go with that, but at the same time, it's also, I felt I got as far as I could, and it's just down to me to practice and work on my skills. I have noticed a difference. I am a bit more confident in myself. Well, I say a bit more confident. I have had a few knocks, but I'm getting there, so yeah. Also, I became eligible for bottom surgery last year, but I had to defer it because, as you may know, I got made redundant back in March. So yeah, I didn't know what the situation was going to be. So I ended up having to defer, but at the same time, it's kind of, I think it was the right choice because I didn't know where I was going. But as you're about to find out, things change very, very quickly. So the day after I deferred, I had an interview for a job. As you can probably guess, I got the job. So yay! It was exhausting to begin with, learning everything. So I'll literally get home and just go, if you know what I mean. That was a bit dramatic, but yes. It's also been strange to be back in the office after a year-long break. It took a bit getting used to. Also, I now work a 9 to 5. No more weekends. It does mean I've got to fit everything into the weekend. I don't have like random days off in the week. But at the same time, it's kind of good that I managed to have all Christmas and New Year off. And yeah, it's weird not having to go back into work on Boxing Day. I think in total I was unemployed for about 3 months. I started at the end of June, so yeah, 3 months. And yeah, that means I didn't dip into my redundancy too much. Yeah, I had a fair bit left over. Having a large chunk of redundancy left over means that my future Japan trip is now pretty much fully funded. That said, I am going to aim for 2023 now, just because I'd like to get things to recover a bit, things to open up, and a couple of things. One thing I did want to go to, Team Lab, is closing to relocate and reopen in 2023. One of the advantages of working where I do now is they offer a comprehensive discount scheme, and one of those discounts is on the evening classes in foreign languages. Yeah, I'm now doing a proper course in Japanese. Been doing it for about 3 months. Just learnt properly to read hiragana and katakana. It seems to be mostly business speak, like Smitsu wa Bengoshi des course we're working from. Seems to be mostly business orientated, but I think we're going to learn a bit more. I think it's just because textbook is aimed at adults, so therefore it's kind of prioritizing business stuff. Basically assuming you're going to go out there to do business. I am looking forward to advancing, especially since we started learning our first couple of kanji. And oh my god, kanji terrifies me, but at the same time, it's so satisfying to get one done. So Yay. Back in August, I went on my first trip away since the before time. Went on a camping trip to the Peak District with the Goths from the bus. So we normally do a trip to Meraluna, and as the festival's cancelled, we went camping in the Peak District instead. Kind of planned it in advance somewhat, as the situation wasn't looking good even before the festival got cancelled. I believe the bus company was saying they weren't going to go over. We planned in advance, and yeah, it worked out pretty well. It was a fun trip. I did consider vlogging it, but it turned out the weather was biblically moist. Yeah, the weekend was extremely wet, and it didn't help that the about 4 miles walk turned out to be about 14, and all of it uphill. Even the downhill bits were stupidly steep. But great company, and it was really good to see people. And we even got to drink mead at the Amalfi Falls Cavern, because of course we're Goths. We are looking to be doing it again next year, so it's been a successful trip, but just somewhere flatter and less thing. I think, yeah, they are bringing up the flat for next year's trip. I'd also like to be a bit more social this year with everything that's going on, like everything. I've been a bit hermity of late. My confidence took on a few knocks. Yeah, I think I've only been to the pub like 4 times now in coming up for 2 years. So yeah, I need to be a bit more social. I want to see more of my friends again. Hopefully the Rona will die down enough to let that happen. But yeah, I'm kind of also want to start small. I could consider doing, you know, some bands that have been playing locally. I've got Gary Newman coming up later this year. But I'm also like, don't really feel up for like a massive arena show. I sort of like to do something small scale to begin with, I think. I often tend to be a bundle of nerves at big events anyway. Yeah, I'm quite good at hiding it, but yeah, anxiety is a thing. So something else that's been really good has been a retro arcade opened up in my city. So I'm a bit of a gamer, so playing all the old arcade machines has been so much fun. And it's also been great just to someone's just call in there after work to decompress for like an hour or so, just playing the old arcade machines. But the game I've been most addicted to is MaiMai. This is a rhythm game from Japan. It's an imported machine. It looks like a giant washing machine, as you can kind of see. Yeah, it has a very eclectic song selection of Vocaloid, anime songs, game tunes. It's been good practicing, and I am getting to the point where I am confident enough to keep up with the pros, even if I am playing like 2 difficulty levels down from them. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this nonsense, if you want to see more from me, yeah, please do subscribe and hit the bell icon. And if you want to support me, I actually have a Patreon. I set it up a while ago, but never really did much with it. And as I am extremely unreliable with posting, it's only $1 a month. And I will try and post some more stuff in there so you can enjoy that. And yeah, it would be much appreciated. Hopefully, as I settle into my new job more, I'll be able to film a bit more, as I won't be quite so exhausted after work. Yeah, if I can get my little filming space finished, I think I will be contributing a lot more content. And as the weather improves, maybe a bit more sort of out on location stuff as well. Please subscribe if you want to see more of that. And yeah, I shall see you in the next video. I wish you all a happy new year, and we'll see you very soon. By the way, some bonus footage if you stuck with this so long. I did manage to put together that outfit from the picture. Enjoy!